Fresh out of the mailbox, 5 Terence Hughes fragrances. Yes, I understand these are only 4. I smelled one of them already. Patience, my love. But if that one fragrance that I smelled is any indication of the direction that the brand is going in, Houston, we got a problem. I'm already an ATH fanboy, right? These are already super wanted in the fragrance community. People go on gray markets, Facebook Marketplace, anywhere they can to buy ATH fragrance, which is kind of a pretty smart marketing hustle. Scarcity, limited edition, hard to get. It really brings up people's hype. And the fact is, this guy makes some really good shit.
Damn, that shit good.
So how good are these fragrances? Let's find out. Let's go. Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, 𝐷𝐸 First off, didn't know these were coming. Secondly, shout out to ATH, because he sent over not just fragrances, but like a beard balm, a body lotion, lubricant. I don't even know what else he sent over, but it was a bunch of shit. So shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm always gonna keep it a stack. They really don't care. I'm a big fanboy. I got a bunch of ATH fragrances and Dr. Hamid as well, aka Mr. Layton. That's another one that certain perfumers just hit my nose beautifully, and ATH is one of them. The kid knows how to make fragrances, so he sent over 5 different fragrances. Although Blue Fever, I think I already have, but they're in all different formats, as most of the presentations, as we know, were looking like this one. See, the Blue Fever here joint, but this is the new presentation of Blue Fever. So these are, if I'm not mistaken, they're 100 ml. It doesn't indicate 100 ml, but I had to look on the website just to be sure, because the 50 ml still looks in this presentation, but looks a little bit narrower. But it seems to be on the website that these are reformulations. According to the site, they say reformulation reborn using new organic citrus essential oils. So the brand is going through this whole rebranding process. So I guess the fragrance scent profiles are going to be different. Well, let's start off with Blue Fever, because I have the old joint and the new joint in different presentation formats. Now, just to recap a little bit, let's tap into the notes for Blue Fever, and then I'll smell them side by side to see if there's truly any difference between the new formulation and the old one. I know the scent already pretty well, but let's break down those notes for those who have never heard of the brand. All right, so with Blue Fever, we're opening up with organic lemon, organic bergamot, and organic blood mandarin, followed by apples, sea salt, and lavender, and at the base, organic cedarwood and amber. He categorizes this fragrance as easy to wear, a lot of projection and sillage, perfect for all occasions. Let's see. Honestly speaking, there's only a couple of fragrance houses that I get boosted in smelling their new releases, and ATH is one of them. Ja is also a big ATH fan. Actually, all my boys are ATH fans. Like, they just hit a certain mark. Here's the old atomizer for those who didn't forget. They just hit a certain mark, which is absolutely perfect. Like, you just don't miss, fam. Like, and that's rare. Distributions, same craziness. So this is gonna be the new Blue Fever versus the old Blue Fever. Let's see if there's any differences. Let's start off with the old joint. Beautiful, citric, daily wear for sure. I would categorize this joint to be put in the space of like an Elysium, an Aventus, that kind of energy, bright, citric, sexy, a little bit of a Dylan Blue or Sauvage. Again, they don't smell like any of these. I'm putting it in that category. Easy to wear, fresh, with some body, and this definitely has that. It's loud, it performs crazy off the test strip. Well, I mean, I know it performs well off the skin, but I'm telling you right now. All right, let's try the new version. Did I not spray enough? Because I smell it, but it does smell very, like, quite different. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little faint off the test strip. And this is allegedly 35% concentration, so it's no slouch. Watch it be one of those shits that, like, you gotta go like nose blind to it. Everybody and their mother smells it, but you're kind of finding it faint. The old joint, I pick it up with absolutely no problem. The new one, I'm finding it to be a little bit, damn, this distribution is kind of nuts. Oh, also, like, the cap has a magnet in it, but they're really soft on it. I don't know if the magnet is pushed a little bit too far back. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I just wish they grabbed on a little bit harder. But maybe these are like tester bottles or whatever that they sent out to me as far as like, yo, just test this shit out as far as scent. Okay, I'm definitely picking it up way more on the skin. Why was it so, like, it was really hidden on the test strip. On the skin, I'm picking it up, but it doesn't pop off the skin like the original Blue Fever. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. There are some strong differences between them as well. That's unusual. I don't want to spray everything because I have a lot of shit to try out. And this is the first time trying the new Blue Fever, so I told you, no matter who sends me what, I'm always gonna keep it 1,000. Yeah, they don't smell like. Okay, the new Blue Fever feels a little bit less performative off of my skin. It's not popping off like the old one. The old one seems to be a little bit more aquatic-y, citrus, slightly sweet. The new one seems to be a little bit more woodsy forward and not as bombastic off the skin. It is starting to unravel a little bit. It might be something that it takes time for it to develop on the skin, but definitely no explosion like the original Blue Fever. Woodsy forward, almost driftwoodish. I do get that apple sweetness. I get a little bit of a lavender. Very handsome, just doesn't explode off the skin like I'm used to with most of the ATH fragrances. Yeah, the original Blue Fever feels a little bit more on the sweeter side, more apple, more candied, almost like green Jolly Rancher kind of vibe, more oceanic, aquatic saltiness, and definitely punchier. So for me, off of the skin currently, the OG Blue Fever is performing better. It's a lot louder off of the skin, and this one, the new one, comes off a little bit woodier or whatever. So personally, on this joint, if I had the opportunity to and somehow get either the new one or the old one, I'd go for the older one off of my skin. Performative wise, like, yeah, no, the OG one for sure. For me, yeah, we'll see how this develops on the skin, but definitely the older one. Now let's tap into the one that I've been wearing for 2 days already. Riviera Maya. Wait till you hear these notes, gang. All right, so according to the ATH website, this was a limited release for summer of 2025. So thank you for providing me with this summer release. Sorry guys, I'm not here to sell you the shit. I'm here to give you my opinion on the scent. I don't control your wallet. But the fragrance opens up with organic Brazilian sweet orange, organic blood mandarin, organic lime, followed by sea salt, melon, pineapple, banana, and coconut. And at the base, amber, sandalwood, and peppermint. This shit was crazy work. Banana, fam. This was, bro, ridiculously good. Super different from anything else I smelled. It opens up like the runts, the yellow banana from the candies runts, that hard ass candy that you used to be able to get in the movie theater, sometimes got in Halloween. The yellow banana of runts, that's how this shit opened up. So it opened up with an aquatic, sea salty runts banana candy, but the lime and mandarin combination made it like sweet and sour. No bitter edge. You start picking up the melon, and then somehow there's a creamy element in this fragrance that's absolutely incredible, man. Like, this is one of the shit that pisses people off. It makes it feel like luxury marketing in the space. The difficulty between shipping, tariffs, and all that other stuff to the US is probably formulating an issue. I heard rumors that they might be doing some distribution in the US. They're just trying to figure out logistics. That's why they're hard as hell to get. And when they are available on the website, they sell out within minutes. There's gotta be a reason for it. Ambery, slightly minty, banana, sexy, citric, tropical, unlike any other fragrance I've ever smelled. This one for me so far, because I haven't smelled the other ones, has blown my nuts off. I've loved this scent profile, and although it caters a little bit more to the summertime, nah fam, I'd pull this shit off all year. Oh my God. I've been wearing, just do a little spritz because I'm gonna be spraying more shit on. Bro, so hard. I'm trying to see how I can, it's like a pop of banana peel mixed with like clementine or cutie mandarins. Those little, are they clementines or mandarins? I don't know. Clementine orangey, ambery sweetness, citric and mandarin balance, leaning more sweet, like I just put a little bit of sugar on top of a lime. Aquatic-y, fresh, bright, even a little scratchy. That's how much it pops off the skin. I love Riviera Maya. And again, this one has that same issue. The top holds a little bit better, but if I shake it a little bit more, it's gonna fall off. It doesn't feel secure. So the tops, I wish the magnets were a little bit stronger on these joints, but the scent, Riviera, bro, crazy. Now we're tapping into Electric Fever by ATH. Let me spray this puppy real quick, and let's go over them notes. Listed as an extrait de parfum, this fragrance is organic bergamot, organic lemon, organic blood mandarin, followed by sea salt, amber, apple, and Moroccan rosemary. Then we have amber, white musk, and cedarwood. A creamy musk, light sensual. There's an airiness, almost feels like sandalwoodish kind of energy. Musky, clean, gentlemanly, classy with a touch of sweetness. Ultra inviting, nothing evasive. It has kind of a scent profile characteristic that is really inviting, like soft, elegant, musky, clean, like brings you in like a scent trail kind of energy. For it having blood orange, bergamot, and lemon, the citrus here is not explosive, not ultra tart either. It's just kind of a buttery citrus, like a imagine taking those 3 citruses, put them in a blender with butter, whip them together to kind of give them a creamy essence. That's what I'm getting off of that scent. They all have this aquatic-y kind of DNA, which I feel enhances the wearability, but like the projection and scent profile. Unlike the first one, the Blue Fever joint, this one has that same salty aquaticness that gives you like the fun shit that you're looking for in a designer fragrance, but kicked up in quality like several notches. Yeah, smooth, sensual, sexy, like what Santal 33 should have been. Like the hype that Santal 33 gets for something being so scratchy, at least to me, and like chemical punchy forward, this has that refinement, that kind of airy, musky woodiness that I'm looking for with a touch of sweetness, with a touch of citrus. Absolutely elegant. I think Electric Fever is smooth, elegant, refined, airy, woody. Nah, this shit is straight fucking heat. Yeah, no. Electric Fever, whew, another banger. Now we're tapping into Guapo Extreme, which means extreme handsome. It's my nickname in high school. Now I know that there was a Guapo initially. I don't remember smelling it personally, so this is gonna be kind of that first interpretation again. Still same issue with the tops. It seems to be all of these have this, so it is what it is. I gotta put it out there. But here are the notes on Guapo Extreme. Organic sweet orange, organic lemon, organic bergamot. Now in the mid, we got nutmeg and saffron, and the base Haitian vetiver, cedarwood, and sandalwood. It seems to all have a lot of similarities on the notes, minus like 3 or 4 other shit. So it feels like there's one foundational DNA that he's going for, at least with these new releases or these rebirths or reborns. Like it seems to be, it's that organic lemon, organic bergamot, organic blood orange, or sweet orange. They all seem to have that kind of opening. So he's going for fresh DNAs all across the board, but then switches it up when it comes to the mid or a dry down. So there aren't a lot of like changes or switch ups here. There seems to be a consistent kind of vibe, like a designer doing a clothing line. Like there seems to be a specific color palette or a specific look that they're going for, and then doing subtle changes to that. This is popping off this test strip. Okay, so this one, Guapo Extreme, has no problems with sillage. For the love of God. This was, wow, this one's really fucking punchy. Wow. Wow, I mean, even a little bit too much. Jesus, I wish I was exaggerating. This is like, I need to air it out a bit. Like, you know when you spray something so much that it kind of hits you right here? Or when the cold hits your nose and you just can't, it has that, fuck, holy shit. All right. Yo, I'm serious, like, it's like almost making my eyes water. Okay, oof, shit. Okay. Oof. All right, this one's a little bit ballsy-ish. The nutmeg. That nutmeg, it has like Thanksgiving holidays, Christmas in New York City. Christmas, New York City snow, like the cold. Like my nose is making me feel like the cold. Nutmeg, yeah, a little harsh. The vetiver and nutmeg, a little aggressive, punchy, powerful. Fuck, yeah, this is tough. This one's a tough one. It's not off-putting or anything bad. It's just so like, explosive in the face, pause. Shit, all right. Like, is my eyes watering? It's a fucking grenade. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let me go on the skin. I'm gonna do literally like a mini spritz, cause I can't, I'm terrified of it, honestly. It's really in your face. All right, let me see what this does. Okay, cedarwood and sandalwood and nutmeg. Citrus pop. It feels like holiday season transitioning from New York to like Miami. Like you're transitioning from cold, snowy, you feel the cold in your nose. You get the spice and wood blend that makes me feel kind of like the holidays. Then I took a trip down to Miami, and then you're getting tropical essences like Christmas is not supposed to be surrounded by palm trees. I like this one. I don't love it. It's really strong. I don't know, something about it. Maybe it is the nutmeg portion, the woods of the nutmeg, or I don't know, something about it is kind of, it feels gentlemanly and classy, but it doesn't move the needle for me. This might be one of the first ATH fragrances that's just okay, because there's nothing off-putting about it. It's just not my personal taste. It's not the vibe that I was expecting or looking for, nor do I feel like I have the personality trait or the style or the ego to wear this fragrance. It definitely has more of a maturity level than I act. I definitely look it, but I don't act it. This, it's okay, not amazing for me, doesn't blow my nuts off other than the performance, and it's strong as shit, so Extreme is not lost upon this title. And finally, Ombre. which translates to man. All right, so according to their website, Cosmos certified organic and suitable for vegans. Ombre uses organic grain alcohol and it's free from BHT. So essentially what that means is, I have no idea. All right, realistically, to break all of that down for dummies format, which is me, it's clean, it's organic, vegan friendly, and without harsh synthetic preservatives. That's what it means. Now, Ombre is also 35% concentration, and the notes are as follows. It opens up with Cosmos certified bergamot, Cosmos certified lemon, Cosmos certified sweet orange. Again, the same top notes. Then we got Cosmos certified clary sage, Cosmos certified vetiver, and Cosmos certified cedarwood. So the bitch has enough certifications to graduate with honors. All right, let's see what's up with Ombre. Like 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃 on steroids. Yeah, it's 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃-ish, like super steroids. Punchy, a little creamy, no sharpness, musky, vetiver forward 1,000,000%. Elegant, handsome, ultra wearable. That's the best way I can put it. 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃-ish kind of vibes, but like done really fucking nicely. Ultra versatile, signature scent worthy. I mean, the vetiver and woody citricness about this fragrance feels like, almost like hay. Like hay, earth, dehydrated lemon, lime, bergamot, orange, organic. Candle-wise, this would be crazy. Bar of soap, this would be crazy. Body lotion, this would be crazy. Office safe, going out, classy. This isn't panty dropping though. It's more classy, debonair, gentlemanly, I guess ombre. It's very much a gentlemanly style fragrance, 100%. It's 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃 niche formulated with all the certifications to make it eco-friendly at this point. It's got some balls too. Let me see what it does on the skin. All right, let's go. Ooh, the woods pop extraordinarily hard off my skin. My God, fuck. Legit, I feel like I went into the Brazilian rainforest and started chopping wood for a living. Good Lord, wow. Very classy, very gentlemanly. All the older, mature audience there, 30 plus. Corporate environment, hedge fund, money managers, bankers. This is like compliment while you're negotiating or trying to get somebody's business across the table. You can pull this off all day, every day. Yeah, this is gentlemanly class to the 20th power. Again, 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃 on steroids. So for me, the least exciting ones was the new version of Blue Fever, which has definitely landed a little bit more rounder off the skin, but it still doesn't smell like the original and still doesn't pop like the original, although the original is feeling a little bit kind of subdued there, but still. And they don't smell one-to-one either. Very handsome, very gentlemanly, but doesn't explode like the first one. And then Guapo Extreme, just not my vibe personally. Pure gentleman energy, Ombre, 𝗙𝗪𝐻𝗃 on steroids. Riviera Maya, I don't even know how to categorize this shit other than fantastical. And Electric Fever. Ooh. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Shout out to ATH and congratulations on the reformulating or rebirth of the brand. That's a very ballsy move and I just hope it goes in the direction that you're looking for. Again, the kid just knows how to make fucking quality and I'm a fan. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you've gotten your nose on an ATH fragrance, which one is your favorite? Comment below. Smooches!
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would